OBZODACT number 8 today.
So I'm here with Edna on the Redna, Edna on the Bedna.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not too much. I mean, it's the day. It's Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. What is it?
It's like a Friday.
No, it's Wednesday today.
Oh,
It's Wednesday the 2nd of March, which means, well,
I don't know, what does that mean?
it means I'm 2 months left of uni.
Oh, that is what that means. Do you want to talk about you do uni? What is that?
It's a load of crap, really.
How long have you been doing it?
This is my 3rd year. I'm gonna be done so soon. It's so scary. The real world is waiting.
I don't know. Uni sounds scarier than
To
the
be
real
fair,
world.
I'm quite excited to get a job and have like some money coming in because I'm like poor right now.
So like, hey, I got a question. What is it that you do for uni?
I'm a stop motion animator, so that means
You don't study business studies or anything?
Nah, I'm too dumb for that. I decided to do an art subject, and when I was looking, I was like going through the lists, and I was like, this sounds okay. So I was just like, I'll do this. It's fine.
Yeah, I never knew. When did you actually decide to do stop motion?
I guess just when I signed up for uni.
Really?
Yeah. Like, no, well, not stop motion specifically, but like animation. And I thought, this course that I'm doing in Norwich is a cool city. So, allows you to like try out both CG, which is computer, 2D, which is drawing on the computer, and stop motion, which is more physical. And I can't do computer stuff because I'm dumb.
Wait, did you test all of them out and then?
Yeah, in the first year of uni, I had to.
Is that when you decide which one you're gonna do?
Yeah, you have to decide at the end of the year. So then the 2nd and 3rd year is like more. Yeah, you do what you want to specialize in, really.
That's cool. We'll be right back. My microphone ran out of battery.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fucking shut this door. Hey, what do you think of doors?
Kind of strange. Like you can go through them, but like not like through them. You can go. I think the thing is about doors, you go past them, but you don't actually go through them.
You go past them?
You walk past them, don't you? You can't go through them physically because you're not a ghost. But if you
Oh
were,
yeah, actually, you do open it and then you go past it.
Yeah.
You don't really go. You never go through a door unless you're breaking it. What if you break a door?
Well, then you're dumb.
I guess then you're dumb. Yeah. But would you still count it as going through?
No, because you're going past the pieces that are smashed. You can
That's
never
true.
physically go through. Change my mind, people.
What about waterfall? Do you go through a waterfall?
You know what? Talking about going through stuff, you can never. If I touch you, right?
Yes.
I could never.
Yeah, because you touched my clothes. I get it.
No. I saw this photo somewhere. I don't even know if it's real, but it's like if you touch like someone, like on their skin, skin to skin, your skin never actually touches them. There's like a little gap somewhere. I saw a photo. I don't know if it's real, but
It's probably because you're feeling that atoms push away from each other, or some fucking science bullshit.
yeah, it's like some science stuff. I don't really get it, but I thought that was kind of weird and also kind of sad to think about. That you're never actually touching someone. It's just still kind of.
I think it's kind of cool. Like, it's like cool to think that I've never touched anyone. That's What if like you really press hard, like really hard?
Then the Force is with you. You're a Star Wars person. Also, my T-shirt is from the Mandalorian, so.
It's from them?
It's from the guys who made them. I'm just humble brag.
That's pretty cool.
I'm joking.
No, Ella is being serious right now, I think. I just want to be honest on this podcast and not lie. Like, Ella was being serious.
I was just lying.
Ella was lying. And I think you should apologize for lying. And, like, you won't lie again on a podcast. So.
Yeah, I can never do that. I can never sin.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's something. Do you want to talk about religion?
Okay. Oh, God. I'm going to offend loads of people here. You start.
Ella is a devout Christian.
No,
I think it's stupid.
No.
I think Christianity's dumb.
I don't believe in anything. I think it's a load of rubbish. I'm sorry if I offend anyone. I'm probably offending like.
Ella doesn't believe anything exists except God. Is that right?
No, Jesus, no. No, scientists. I believe in science, not like.
Which scientists do you believe exist, and which ones do you believe don't exist?
Well, Stephen Hawking's kind of dead.
Yeah, he doesn't exist.
But,
I don't believe in Stephen Hawking anymore. That bitch dead.
And he's Jesus. He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know a lot about science, so I wouldn't know. But is that kind of thing for me to say?
I ate 9 chicken wings. I ate 9 chicken wings. I'm not doing a food log, but because I'll do that next time. But I ate 9 chicken wings. I ate some of your chicken. I ate a pizza. I ate this is just from memory. But I ate a lot of food. What did I eat this morning? I ate Nutella. No, that's about it, really.
Yeah, the bagel.
Yeah.
Nutella and bagel.
But I did eat a lot of chicken. So that's my subject.
Cool.
Thank you. Hey, Nah, what are you currently working on at uni? Because at uni, you do things in the past, but you're also doing something currently. What is that?
Well, basically, taking all my time up, isn't it? I'm basically making animation for my grandparents. If anyone's really interested, I don't know if anyone really cares, but
yeah, just stop
it's
talking.
just like, my granddad passed away a few years ago, and it was just like a little memorial thing for him and my gran, because she's still here, and for her to like have one last dance of him in like a puppet form. So it's like a last final send off, I think, and like some kind of closure maybe, because I know that getting a bit emotional in a podcast, aren't we? But yeah, it's just like, yeah, I think this is a really sweet thing. I think it'll be really good to see when it's done, but
I'll link it in the description, guys.
It's gonna be done.
You'll get it done like
by
in a couple
May.
days, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Why does it take that long? Is this an animation?
It'll take, you know what? It's going to take me weeks to film it, and then...
Weeks?
Yeah.
It's just a couple pictures, right?
You have to move it so slowly.
Yeah, slowly. Well, we'll just do it faster then. Move it fastly.
Okay.
And get it out. That's what I'd suggest.
Yeah, I'll just shove the puppets so then they fall over every take, and then it'll just be like them gliding along the floor, and then that's how they dance. Yeah.
How do you make a puppet? What is that?
It's a horrible not a horrible process, but it takes so long. You gotta go wireframe with milliput. Milliput is this little thing, like two adhesives, I think they're called, I don't know, that you like mold together to like make this really strong adhesive, and then you stick it on the wireframe, so like where the hips would be, where the shoulders would be.
And like the wireframe is in the shape of like the bones, basically. Where
the body would be. And then you build that up with foam, or whatever you want to build it up with, and then blah 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 blah, put KNS. KNS tubes are the tubes that you use when you're filming, and you can like rig the puppets up, and that's how you like make them so they're not so like whoa all over the place on
so they don't have to be able to stand up, basically.
Yeah, you can just use the rigs really, and then...
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ella, then the rigs get in the way of the shot.
That's what I mean, it's such a pain. That's where post-production comes in, and then you take away the rigs, and then it's all a big thing. But I don't want to talk about Minecraft, because I know it's kind of boring.
Oh, that's kind of... Oh, that's it. That's it. That's like the whole thing.
That's the end of the podcast, so...
What about, what's a maquette?
A maquette.
Isn't there like something? There's something you have to make before you make the puppet.
Yeah, it's like to get an idea of what your puppet is going to look like, but it's not movable. So it's like this physical.
Oh right.
It's like carving a rock, but not carving a rock. It's the same process. It's near enough the same process as puppet, but you build the wire and the puppet, and then you put tinfoil on it, and then you put. Super Sculpey, which is like clay but not dry as clay, and then you build that up, and then you can like heat it in the oven, and it'll go like a hard rock kind of feel.
I'm guessing that's easier to make than a puppet.
I don't know. They're both pretty time
Oh,
consuming.
really?
Yeah, it takes like hours. It's so.
Oh. Well, what's the point in making a maquette first then? I thought the whole point was that you make it quicker and then
I
it's like you
think-
can see it.
I don't know whose job it is, but I think for the puppet makers to get an idea of what the characters are supposed to look at, like in 3D, so you get like all angles of it.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
it's kind of like a smart way to do it rather than just having it drawn on paper.
Okay.
There we go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's like sick as fuck.
What about you? How's life?
I did a whole episode talking about how I edited yesterday. I've started. So, rigged into is the next video. I will discuss a little bit of this, but I did make a whole episode about this before. So I've cut down, not entirely, but I've cut down as much as I want to of the whole thing. Until now I'm comfortable with, I know what the footage is, and it's cut down enough to where I can work with it, to where now I've stitched together, I'm starting to stitch it together, like how it will actually play.
Together on the computer.
Yeah, so it's on the computer, and it's like the footage is like digital. It's not like shot on film. It's shot on a SD card, and I plug it in, and I import it to a digital editing software where you can see it's like a digital film across the screen, not like and when I make a cut, I click the cut tool and I cut instead of it being like an actual cut. For anyone who works on film, it's not like that. It's just digital version. And then I've been piecing it together, and I've got a good idea of how the opening is gonna go. Although I haven't got that done, but something I have pretty much almost got done, although it does definitely need more work. Like you say, I need to get rid of the fucking wind and bullshits. Because all the fucking audio is fucked, because it was recorded 4 years ago, and I didn't know what I was doing. But, yeah, I've got like a bridge done, which is basically the bridge between me in a suit, and then I'm in another outfit for another part of the video. Yeah, I don't know if any of that will ever make sense to anyone, because no one knows what this is. I don't really want to give too much away, but I've got maybe like a minute and a half of actual cut down footage, like cut to how it's actually going to play, and I've got many more hours of cut down footage that I will, so it might be a long video.
I think, you're going very well with, like, trying to manage it each day. You know, like, obviously some days are worse than others and you don't do anything.
Like a week.
But I think that's, like, normal, you know? Like, you shouldn't force yourself to do it all the time and, like, burn yourself out, you know?
I do have to force myself sometimes. If it's been a week, I will force myself and I'll be like, okay, I'm into it now. But yeah.
That's good. Like, sometimes that's good because it's like, you know, at least you can get into it that way, but not doing it so much that you're gonna drown yourself in work, you know?
Yeah. I have dreams about editing sometimes, and that's when I push it too far.
No. That's
Hey,
good.
you're
Talk about dreams.
Oh, shit! Fuck! Shit, fuck! Do you want to, like, read a dream?
Yeah.
Me and Ella, we log our dreams, so do other people. So Ron and Sam do, maybe they will come on and read a dream at some point. I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny to read a dream, but I haven't got...
Do you want to read each other's dreams?
Okay.
Or do you want to read your own dream?
I don't mind. Do you want to have a look at the dream server and just... I haven't... When was the last time I dreamed? We log our dreams in a dream server.
Twice last night. I had lots of dreams. Well, lots of dreams, I say two. But
How about... Do you want to read your dreams
okay.
that you did last night?
Okay, these are big ones. Here's my dream. The first one.
This is going to be a new segment. Fuck you. Just fucking deal with it.
So, for some background information, I live with a bunch of idiots, basically, at university. It's, in my experience of uni, it wasn't all that is made up to be. I didn't get along with most people. Basically, they're all just, like, crazy people.
Well, the main reason they don't like you is because you just never clean up after yourself. And
They don't clean up after themselves, and it's just really frustrating. And yeah, anyway, rant over. I had a dream about them. There's all four of them in my dream. So I got in an argument with them in the dream. because everyone wanted the heating on, and nowadays the heating prices are going up like crazy. Cause
like you turn the heat up, the price goes up.
Because of what's going on in Ukraine. Bless their hearts, I feel so bad. I feel like I can't do anything. But that's another subject. Bless Ukraine. God bless you.
Bless Ukraine.
Bless Ukraine. Yeah, I got an argument with people in the house. And I asked them if we could turn it down, and because it was like a sauna, it was so warm, and they were like, no. And I was like, okay, then, well, I'm just gonna turn it off because it's ridiculous. And
that's pretty baller.
I know, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna pay the heating bills because fuck it, and then, yeah, everyone got mad at me and tried to kick me out of the house, and even though they had windows open, and it was just kind of like contradicting them trying to say that they want to be warm, but they've got the windows open.
That's something that happens IRL.
It does, and it's so annoying.
It's funny when you were like, because you were complaining to me like a few days before I came over, saying, "Hey, the heating and all this and that," and then when I came over, it was really hot and the windows were open at the same time. I was like, "This is a little silly."
It's just it's. I wouldn't mind if they were so, nicer about it. Do you know what I mean? Not just like.
I think one of them in particular gets on your noggin.
I'm not going to mention any names, but just in case for whatever reason they watch this, but I doubt they will.
I'm just going to send it to them, so.
Yeah. So.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't like you. Also had another dream. You were in it.
Oh, shit.
Another back story for you for this dream. Someone that me and Mother both know, he was real creepy and stalked me and was real horrible and tried to be our friend and wasn't very nice. So he was in the dream too, and he kept like coming over to us and was like, yeah, let's hang out, and then you kept like teasing him and was like, Chris, oh sugar. I said his name.
Whatever.
Whatever.
No, as long as it's not the last name.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't say Curtin and we're good.
Yeah, and he was like, Oliver, I'm not gonna leave you guys alone if you keep doing this. And then I was like, okay, come on, let's go. So we went and we walked to your grand's house. And then, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Wasn't there more?
Yeah.
You don't have to read it. I can't remember what it was.
This here, it says, that, I needed the toilet, like, real bad.
Okay.
In your grand's house, and your dad was there. So I felt like I'm a bit of a shy person when it comes to using the toilet when I know people are around.
Like shit in the ass and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I waited until your dad was gone. And
you wanted my dad to poo first before you used the toilet?
No. I wanted him to leave. I wanted him to get out of his own house.
Yeah, leave the toilet.
Leave. And then your mum came in, and then they were sorting some stuff out in the house, and I was like, okay, this is going to take a while. And then suddenly everyone left. You were gone somewhere.
Did you poo in the end?
And I went to the toilet, yeah. And then...
Do you remember what it looked like in the dream?
No. I don't know any, like, details like that.
Oh.
I just know I went, and then I came out.
How many times did you have to wipe? Sorry, this is...
I don't know, I didn't do that in my dream.
Oh,
I'm quite gross in my dream, apparently. And then I walked outside, and my old school friend was there, and she's getting into a car. So I, like, jumped in the car with her, and I was like, hey, do you want to meet up in April? Because I'm free in April. Let's meet up. And she was like, okay. And then got out of the car, saw you in the distance with your brother and another friend. Don't know who it was, but I've never met this person before. And you were in the distance walking away. So I called you, and I was like, yo, what are you doing? And you're like, I'll pick you up at 5. And the dream ended.
Like I have a car?
Yeah, something like that. But
that's pretty cool.
So yeah. Do you want to talk about your dreams?
Maybe, if I can find one. You have a lot of dreams about your housemates.
I know, they're like, it's like a reoccurring nightmare dream,
I'm writing a book about my dream.
Are you on like 27 pages already?
Yeah, but it is a load of crap. Like, it's just like, right, what's this? Oh, I had a dream. About because there's this YouTuber I watch called No Carrick, and I watch him and Mammoth Thomas on the Mammoth in Space. I binge watched a bunch of their videos, and when I went to sleep after I binge watched their videos, I had a dream. Oh, it starts. I can't remember too much. Okay, maybe this one's a good one to pick, but the vibe was that I had built a funny set in the shed, because I built like the Q&A set, the first week set is in the shed. And the vibe was that we were filming and we were going to make a mess and it was funny. That was one of my dreams that I wanted to mention because it's got someone and it's who I like.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, then I had another dream. This is podcast related dream. Dream where I guess my brain got Always Sunny and Jar Media confused. Jar Media, Always Sunny is a funny TV show starring Danny DeVito.
We watched some today, didn't we?
Yes. What episode did we watch?
It was the one where they're trying to tame the bar. And
Tend the Bar, yeah.
Yeah.
The Valentine's Day one.
Yeah, it was really good. No spoilers, but it was good. And
they get an RPG at the end. It's really good.
They they had to work in a bar, and they were just a group of people working at a bar.
Yeah, in the episode of this Always Sunny episode, there was so in this one in particular, there was Dee, Dennis, Charlie, Frank, and Mac. Yeah, and Danny DeVito. There's two of them, and they had to work in a bar, right? And they had to do things like serve customers drinks.
I had never thought you'd do that in a bar.
Yeah, they were.
Blows my mind. Crazy.
And then at the end, they blow up the bar with an RPG.
Yeah, and they all die. And no more episodes of Always Sunny after that.
There wasn't.
Tragic.
But yeah, in my dream, I thought Danny DeVito was on the Jarcast. The Jarcast is Always Sunny is a TV show. Jarcast is a podcast I watch, and and I just remember in a dream thinking it was cool that he went on a super podcast every week, even though Danny DeVito is a millionaire. Also, Rob just logged a dream. I don't know whether I should read it. Maybe because I don't know what it is. There was one really cool dream Ron had. The one where he thought he was at school, and because he has nightmares about school all the time, and he was dreaming. He dreamt that a teacher gave him a wooden spear and was like, "You have to go outside." I might be butchering this. You have to go outside and you know what to do or something. And he goes outside and there's a naked version of himself on the floor, writhing around on the floor.
What?
And he knows that he has to put himself out of his own misery. And but then another girl's this girl that he doesn't like, I think, or I don't know if it was a particular girl, was like, "Oh, I'll just step on his something in his throat so that he can't eat anymore and he'll just starve to death. But then I don't have to deal with
oh my gosh.
I don't have to deal with killing him myself. He'll just starve." And then Ron just thought, that's immoral, and you're just doing that because you don't have the guts to put me out of my misery. I'm gonna do it. And then he jabs himself in the head, but he doesn't die. And then
oh my god.
I don't know. He has a lot of really cool school related dreams. I probably should have let him tell that one, but fuck you, Ron.
Oh yeah.
We don't have any comments. We don't have any comments because we recording this before the last one goes up.
Dumb.
I know. I don't know why. It's so stupid. I'm sorry.
Any more topics to talk about?
Because we made the brownie burger. That's gonna come out at some point. It's no big deal.
So dumb. Why would you even film that? I didn't even want to be a part of that, and you just.
I didn't.
Well, you just tell me to sit in front of the camera, and you act like you care.
Yeah.
But I didn't really care.
Well, I was hoping you would, and then I wouldn't have to care. So.
Well,
Whatever. I think it's gonna be good. It's without giving too much away, it's a bit bigger. I won't say in what way, but brownie burger that we...
It's pretty huge.
Yeah, it's a huge...
It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal. And it's so huge that we can't take all of the weight of the burger ourselves, and we may...
Yeah, we gotta shove it onto other people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not the burger, the deal. and we send it the deal.
It's just too massive to even handle ourselves. Even if it goes mouldy, just pile it on.
Why would it go mouldy?
Because it's just too big of a deal that it just goes crazy. Do you know what I mean?
I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like life.
So, Brownie Burger Part 2 is, well, at some point. Thanks for watching, guys. Well, this was episode 8. I guess.
Okay.
Unless, do you have anything to... Sorry for cutting it off.
That's fine. Yeah.
We've been going for almost half hour.
Okay, well...
At least 20 minutes or something.
Sorry you have to listen to my rambling, but I just want to say thank you for watching.